Hey, everybody. This is Ben from Flip here today with another one of our featured listings. Excited to talk about Caleb's Picks. It's a profitable social media based business that helps clients gain an edge in the fantasy sports gambling scene. That's how I'd say it if we were running an infomercial, but we're not. So instead, we'll just share our screen, go over the listing on Flippa, and see if this is a chance for you to own your future. Here we do see the listing live here. You can see asking price $175,000. Already decent enough people watching this. Hasn't been up for very long. It is, although it's 175 grand, super low multiple, 0.7x. I mean, if this is run as is, you'll make your money back in 6 months. That doesn't sound bad to me. And you'll find what's interesting is this is based in sports, but we'll get back to that in a second and talk about why that's interesting. Anyhow, sold by a guy named Caleb, named after him, Caleb's Picks, but you can keep that name. Nobody needs to know. He's fully verified, so somebody you can do business with there without too much of a hassle. You'll see this is a really new business, only 7 months old, but claiming that they're making over $20,000 a month in profit. That's why I bring up sports. It is interesting, and I asked Caleb about this because if you look at this in here, let's jump in March 2020, obviously when the COVID-19 pandemic kind of first hit and closures set off, still doing 16,000 profit. April, sports still closed, 15,499. May, from what I understand, most sports in the world still closed, 18,000. And still June, 16,000. So that's all happening. He's doing incredible numbers in a time for sports betting when most sports aren't happening. So I, of course, asked him about this, and he had a great answer. He's making all that money from tennis, which I guess is still happening. I don't know. I'm not a big tennis fan, but I get it. Makes sense. It's one-on-one, different sides of the course. So I understand they're still playing. And if you can make $15,000 a month straight up on tennis gambling, and I don't even want to know where this can go once every other sport is back in action. Take a look at what he's doing. It's pretty interesting. He spent no money on advertising. It's 100% going through Twitter, which is kind of cool. He's basically just tweeting at people, putting out his information, giving his sports information of the day, and getting his picks in however this works. I'm not much of a sports gambler myself, but hopefully you understand a little bit about this industry and you're looking at getting into it. He says he only spends around 30 minutes each day doing a bit of research, understanding where the lines are for each match so he can kind of get it out there and get it to people. And then he's making money. He currently has 840 clients. They resubscribe at an 80% rate, so pretty incredible. And that's a $30 a week rate, or they have a monthly rate of $75. Saves them a few, but I mean that's pretty fantastic. So I can see why he is continuing to make that money even through the pandemic. He must have lost a few people. You saw that there was a peak in February, and it dropped off for March, April, May, June. But I imagine if this is run well and you know what you're doing, and maybe you bring in a little bit of Facebook advertising, something like that, target those people. And then when you've got soccer back and baseball back and football back and basketball back and horse racing back and whatever there is, UFC, boxing, I mean, people are gambling on sports all over the place. The opportunity is pretty phenomenal. So take a look. Definitely do due diligence on this one. It's a young site. So there's probably a lot to learn about, how he's grown it so quickly and what it's going to take to keep it growing, or at least keep that momentum. 0.7x profit multiple. My God, sounds amazing to me. Is it too good to be true? Hopefully not. Check it out. Maybe it's your chance to own your future. Cheers, guys.